Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Easy to Play Guitar. Today, we're going to be looking at Everything Is Going to Be Alright by David Lee Murphy and Kenny Chesney. Like always, we're going to go over the chords at the beginning of this song. If you guys already know the chords, right down here in the bottom corner, I'm going to put the timestamp where you can fast forward it to the part where we actually get into the song. But if you don't know the chords, I will put a block right up here that's got the chord diagrams in it. And also, whatever I'm playing here will be right over here. And that way you can play along with us. We're going to take it nice and slow. We're going to digest this song and we're going to spit it out and make something cool with it. This song has got a total of 3 chords in it. The first thing I want you guys to know is it is capoed on the 1st fret. As you can see here, we got a capo, so let me remove it and we will go over the chords that we need to play. The first chord is a D chord, so we'll take our pointer finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string up. Our middle finger will go on the bottom string, the little string or the high E string on the 2nd fret. And we'll take our ring finger and we'll catch the 2nd string up on the 3rd fret. And we're going to play from the 4th string down, and this is what a D sounds like. Like always, take a look up here in this top corner, and it will show you your finger pattern, and down here we will show you what the chord name is. The 2nd chord in the song is a E minor, and that's played in the 2nd fret. And take your pointer finger and put it on the next to the top string, and your your middle finger in the string right below it. And we're going to play from the top string down, and an E minor sounds like this. And last but not least, the 3rd chord in the song is a G chord, and it's going to be played on the 3rd fret. There's several different finger patterns that you can use to make a G, so just do whatever feels comfortable for you. Right up here is what it's going to look like. So some people, they want to play it here, here, and here. And some people, like me, I'll play it different depending on the song, which chord's next, and that way I can move it faster. But we'll try to show you the correct way, I guess. So you start out on the 3rd fret with your middle finger, top string, your pointer finger, 2nd fret on the next string. And in this song, it sounds really good if you grab the bottom 2 strings in the 3rd fret. It's sort of like an add 9, and you play all of them. So this is what it sounds like. All right. So now, grab your capo, and let's stick that bad boy on the 1st fret. You just put it on there and get it as close to the fret wire as you can get it, where it pinches all of them, and that will bring the pitch of your guitar up. So here's what it'll sound like, all open strings. This is standard tuning. So now then, let's get into the song. Alright, the first verse starts out on a D. The chords are a D, a E minor, a G, back to a D. One thing I want to talk to you about, a little bit about in this song, is the rhythm that he chooses. Remember, in the original song that you hear on the radio, several instruments going on at once. So I'm going to show you a simplified way to play this song. That way it sounds good, and you can play it and sing it at the same time. So let's dissect this thing a little bit. Like I say, we're going to start with a D. So let's run over what the rhythm sounds like real quick. Not a whole lot going on there. You want to use your palm to kind of keep it muted a little bit. Because remember, we're trying to do on one guitar what an entire band's doing. So we want to keep it simple, but still make it sound pretty authentic. And you just play with the rhythm. You're mainly attacking the 4th string and the third string. So you're going to be focusing on these two strings. So let's get into it a little bit more. Rattle that ice in my plastic cup. I said yes, man, fill her up. Tell me it's something good, I don't know. Rattle that ice in my plastic cup. I said yes, man, fill her up. Tell me it's something good, I don't know. The world been kicking my behind. Life ain't been a friend of mine. Lately I've been feeling kinda low. Let's run over that one more time. We'll slow it down just a little. Rattle that ice in my plastic cup. I said yes, man, fill her up. Tell me it's something good, I don't know. The world been kicking my behind. Life ain't been a friend of mine. Lately I've been feeling kinda low. He's a little bit late on it when you put it together. So best thing to do it, just break it down verse and then the pre-chorus and the chorus. So that's the first verse, and you see it's not too bad. Rattle that ice in my plastic cup. I said yes, man, fill her up. Tell me it's something good, I don't know. The world been kicking my behind. Life ain't been a friend of mine. Lately I've been feeling kinda low. So that's all there is to the first verse. So now the pre-chorus, you can do it a couple of different ways, whatever you prefer the sound of. And the pre-chorus is, and she looked back over her shoulder, pointing at the sign hanging up on the wall. So what I'm going to do is play the last two lines of the verse, and then we'll go into the pre-chorus, and I'll play it both ways, and that way you guys can pick out the way you like it better. Life ain't been a friend of mine. Lately I've been feeling kinda low. She looked back over her shoulder, pointed at the sign hanging up on the wall. So it's just one strum. Or you can kind of keep with the rhythm and palm mute it. In the real song, there's nothing that's going on in it. So you kind of just have to make it up here, whatever you feel sounds the best or feels the best. So I'll play the other version of it. Life ain't been a friend of mine. Lately I've been feeling kinda low. She moved back over her shoulder, pointed at the sign hanging up on the wall. That's it. So there you go. That's the pre-chorus and the very last line of the pre-chorus, and it is "It Said," and it's just spoken words there, no playing. So now let's take a look at the chorus. So the pre-chorus, he comes out of the pre-chorus with the pointed at the sign on the wall, and it said, "Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Don't worry about nothing, ain't gonna get in a panic, but anywhere's feeling your dream. Be alright. And right back into the next verse. So let's do the pre-chorus and go right into the chorus, and we'll play it through one time. And she looked back over her shoulder, pointed at the sign hanging up on the wall. And it said, everything's gonna be alright. Attacking those two strings. You just have to play with it and kind of get the rhythm and just feel it, and it'll come to you. And she looked back over her shoulder, pointed at the sign hanging up on the wall. Everything's gonna be alright. Now we're going to go into the next verse. So let's take a good close look at it. Alright, it's going to be exactly the same chords as the first verse, also the pre-chorus and the chorus again. So let's start and take a look at that. And this is the part that Kenny Chesney sings. That's for sure. Few bucks in the mason jar. Got those good old neon vibes on me. Whatever monkey that was on my back, he jumped off just like that, right into the deep blue sea. One more time. Nodded my head, saying that's for sure. Got a few bucks in the mason jar. Felt those good old neon vibes on me. Whatever monkey that was on my back, he jumped off just like that, right into the deep blue sea. Back to the pre-chorus. I looked back over her shoulder, thinking about the sign hanging up on the wall. Said, everything's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. I'm gonna run right back through that chorus again. So let's take a look at it. Alright, so we're gonna start out once again with the pre-chorus where look back over her shoulder, thinking about the sign hanging up on the wall. That's it. Everything's gonna be alright. Don't go in that panic, but it ain't near as bad as you think. It'll be alright. Plays through the chords. Alright, so let's move on along. Right after you play through those chords, the D, the E minor, the G, back to the D, it's going to take you to the bridge, and that's where he does the "There Ain't No Doubt It's Gonna Work Out" part. So let's take a look at that. This is the coming out of that chorus. There ain't no doubt it's gonna work out. Come on and sing it with me. There ain't got it pretty much, guys. Like I said, just play with the rhythm. Just play with the rhythm. Attack the 3rd string and the 4th string there, and that will get your rhythm. Like I say, you're trying to play on one acoustic guitar what an entire band's doing, so there is going to be a lot of difference in the sound, but you want it to be close enough that people understand and recognize what you're playing. Just have fun with it. That's the main thing, is have fun with this song, the rhythm, you know, and throw a little bit of your own flavor in there, you know, just like in the, you know, in the pre-chorus when I was telling you, you know, you can play it with the strum, or you can play it you know, with kind of the palm mute and attacks on the beats. Just have fun with the song, enjoy it, and make it your own. Put your own little spice, flavor, twist, whatever you want to call it on there. Just do your thing and have a good time with it. Like always, guys, thank you for watching. I know this one's a little bit more complicated than a lot of the songs that I try to show you guys, but it is a fun song once you get the rhythm down, and you can have a lot of fun with it. Just take your time and just kind of click along with the rhythm, and that's the important thing. Like always, thanks for watching. If you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up and click that subscribe button. It's totally free. It don't cost you a dime, and that way you will always know when we come out with a new video. Hope you guys have fun with this, and maybe you learned a little something. Like always, thanks for watching.